And this is a personal message from our Bishop of Nona, Bishop Myoke Kane Barrett. My dear friends and fellow travelers on the Dharma path, congratulations on this momentous occasion of your 5th anniversary. How I wish I were there with you to celebrate the great efforts you have made in establishing the temple in Seattle and the temple system, which is quickly developing through Washington State and New York. I am so very proud of you all. Continue your efforts to spread the Dharma of the Lotus Sutra far and wide. I know there are many celebrations that have occurred this weekend. The welcoming of all the Choeizan and Enkyoji family to Seattle, as well as the vow renewal of your precious priest, Kanjin Shonin, and his wife, Mamiko. This wonderful family has been a great example of love and dedication and faith. How fortunate for the entire Nona family that they are part of this great movement of Dharma. Please continue with the full knowledge that all members of the Nichiren Order of North America stand with you in solidarity. We all rejoice in your victories and your continuing successes. With a deep bow, from Bishop Myoke Kane Barrett. And also, dear senseis, members, supporters, and friends, I congratulate you all on this 5th anniversary. Several weeks ago, Kanjin Shonin asked me if I would write a letter for the commemorative event. Since that time, I have been thinking about what to say. I was hoping something profound would pop into my head. Nothing has. It occurred to me, though, that what is profound is not the words that I or others could write. The Buddha and Nichiren have written the profound words, and it is up to us to interpret them and live them in our lives. What is profound, though, is to manifest evidence of the teachings that have grown from your teacher's guidance and your application in your lives, and in the lives of Seattle and other communities. Earlier this year, I was able to visit Seattle and see what you have done, and I was moved to such a great degree by your efforts. Right there in the muddy part of the swamp, you have caused a true lotus to blossom. I have not visited countless numbers of Nichiren Shu temples, yet no place have I witnessed what I would consider the practice and spirit of Nichiren, except in Seattle. Some temples have fancy buildings and many priests, and little else that I believe Nichiren will recognize. Some temples are safe places, and some are in isolated locations, peaceful and quiet. I do not believe this is the age to be in beautiful places, or safety, or isolation. This is the age of degeneration, and that is where I believe we must best plant our seeds of the Lotus Sutra. This is something you have all truly done, following the guidance of your teachers. The image that comes to my mind as I think of the work of Enkyoji is dust particles. Except instead of dust particles, I see lotus seeds. The lotus is difficult to grow except as a wild plant. It grows best when it is nourished by what occurs naturally. I believe that your teachers are creating the most suitable conditions for you all to manifest your unique lotus life. I celebrate your 5th anniversary and look forward to witnessing your 10th, and maybe if I'm lucky, your 15th. I hope that each of you remains strong in your faith, united with your teachers, and on each of those future occasions we can continue our celebration and determination for the future. Sincerely, Ngasho, from Risho Jeffus.
I'd like to present today, Sensei. It's a surprise. Everybody's been working on it. I'd like to give you our spring writings of your newsletter. And actually, this picture on the front is our home temple in Enkyoji Saga that I was speaking of. And all of the Shami here, as well as lay leaders in Rochester and that, were very important to help with it. So at the moment, we're working on summer. So summer is almost done, but we'll have the 4 seasons of spring, summer, fall, and winter. And so we're doing our best to put them together. And at this time, if you wish to purchase, I got a whole bunch printed. When you go out, there's a table there with Jesse sitting at it. And if you can, this is a really good teaching and easy to understand. So I'd like to say, Sensei, here's the first copy of your spring writing teachings that Kansei helped so much, and Kanjo and Kanyu to make this happen. If you look inside, all the for each story, Punjo is a graphic designer, and he made graphic designs for each story, each essay, as well as the front of the book. So here you are.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So please enjoy, Sensei. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you so much. So at this time, which is what is common, because we're the way we are, and I appreciate everyone's understanding of the space. This is like musical chairs and everything. But I want to capture this moment with a group picture. So if we could, what we need to do is just push the chairs off to the side, and we're going to take a group picture against that wall.